combination of teams ranked in the top 25, both with a chance to come up with a quality win and really build toward an excellent season today. Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Hoosiers will kick this deep to begin the game. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. The Owls offense comes onto the field for the first time today. They're going to the air in the first play. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Tuggle. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Gonna run it. It's Terrell. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking for the wideout. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the punt bounces out of bounds inside the 10. Great work by the punter. The offense will be pinned back. The Hoosiers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And here comes the veteran running back. He has poured a lot of himself into this program group throughout his career, and now the first game of his final season. Yeah,
what a great career he's had. Still another year in front of him. It all gets started today. A lot of wear and tear, but this guy seems to be in the best shape of his career. Can't wait to see what he can do.
Poor starting field position here for the offense. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, what a move. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Good enough for first down yardage. And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Beebe. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Hoosiers pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Graham down the middle. It's Barker.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this first down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and short. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Tuggle. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
A bit too far away to trust a field goal attempt. The offense on the field on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a gap. It's Beebe. And he's brought down out at the 46.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the Hoosiers will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And this punt will back the offense up near the 5-yard line.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Breaks into open space. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Murray. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught in the backfield. It's Murray. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the 1st down.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And this will be fair caught about the 15. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. To throw, it's Mendoza. Grabbed by the receiver. And he will make the 1st down, tackled at the 26.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Catch made on the right side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. See if he can make something happen with the return. Makes the defender miss. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Catch made over the middle.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him, but it's a first down.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. It's third down for the offense. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the...
Here he goes. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, FAU. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. There's contact on the throw. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Hoosiers will have to kick this away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. Let's see what they can do here. There's time to run a few plays, perhaps get into field goal range. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. 1st down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. And they stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass caught. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss. Final seconds in the 1st half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a 1st half like that there in Bloomington.
And they'll kick it away now to get this 3rd quarter underway. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First play of the 2nd half is a handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Dropping back, it's Mendoza. He finds his man. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The Hoosiers are looking to keep this drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Barker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Wow, they pull out the screen here. I like the call on 3rd down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the 1st down. It's all about timing and execution for that screen play to work for 3rd down to be able to pick up that first.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Second down play coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Trying to find some room. It's Murray. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks free. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking for a receiver. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
Talk about aggressive. The head coach keeping the offense on the field inside their own 30. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes a quick catch. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
Sykes with the throw. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Trying to find room. It's Murray. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Tuggle. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Florida Atlantic with the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, ours.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Going after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards and back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
And the Hoosiers look to keep this drive moving. There's a 1st and 10 play. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Makes the catch downfield. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Hoosiers will line up on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line, it's Spahn. The defense drops him for a loss. It went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. The offense behind the 6, off schedule there after the 1st down play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to chuck it again. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense recovers, but it's short of the marker. A turnover on downs.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quick throw. The catch is made. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
He makes the grab. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Hoosiers. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That's a crucial score for it. Makes it a 1-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida Atlantic offense takes the field again. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Breaking free at midfield. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Working clock with the ground game. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. And they pick up the 1st on the ground. Enough for a 1st and goal now at the 3. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Mendoza. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
Contact as he let the ball go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Barker. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. Here comes the FAU offense back out on the field. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Ball handed off. gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And the kick bounces and goes out of bounds down near the goal line. Outstanding work by the punter. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. To throw, it's Mendoza. Short throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Grab near the sticks. It's Barker. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can.
No gain on the play. 2nd down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught on the outside. It's Beebe. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's got it in the open. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.